Hello, it's Representative Rick Larsen, and thanks for tuning in again to this week's Recap with Rick. It is March Madness, and I'm not just talking about the college basketball tournament, although there have already been some very interesting games and a few upsets. I am talking about Capitol Hill, though, and it's a busy week on the Hill this week with votes, hearings, and meetings. So today, I supported the final 6 funding bills to fund the government through the rest of the fiscal year, which is September 30th. The bill does a variety of things, includes a 5.2% pay increase for all service members. It includes impact aid money for federally connected schools like Oak Harbor and the school district there. It includes $140 million for the Small Business Development Centers program that helps local small businesses launch and grow and create jobs throughout the Pacific Northwest. In fact, Small Business Development Centers helped 260 small businesses in Washington State last year. The bill also includes critical funding for science-based federal initiatives to prepare for and combat seasonal and pandemic flu. So a lot of things going on in the bill. It now goes to the Senate, which will take it up, pass it, and then send it to the President, and he will sign it into the law. Congress, though, still has work to do. I am urging the Speaker to bring the National Security Bill to the floor of the House to help fund Ukraine in its fight against the illegal and unjustified invasion by President Putin of Russia. We need to see that bill on the floor as soon as we get back. I expect when I'm back home working in my district, I will hear from people and about their support for Ukraine. We need to act on that. Now, on Thursday, I participated in a hearing in the Highways and Transit Subcommittee as part of the larger committee to look at how we can better help rural areas access transportation funding, including for roads, bridges, highways, and transit. One of the witnesses was Island Transit Executive Director Todd Morrow. I want to thank Todd for making the quick trip out to DC to help us understand how Island Transit, as a rural transit agency, is dealing with the challenges it faces there. Challenges that will help them continue to move the 380,000 riders that Island Transit transported on Whidbey and Camino Islands last year. Also, the committee approved a bipartisan Coast Guard authorization bill, a bipartisan bill to ensure the Coast Guard has the resources it needs to take care of coasties, carry out its mission, and safeguard the nation at sea. Next week, I'm returning home to the district and look forward to meeting with constituents and community leaders. And finally, today marks the 10-year anniversary of the tragic landslide in Oso, killing 43 people, including several folks that were friends of me and friends of my family. The tragedy and the lives that were lost will always be remembered. And in fact, they are kicking off a memorial today on Oso on Highway 530. My staff will be there attending, along with, of course, probably hundreds of others. So just take a bit of time today to remember the Oso landslide and the 43 people and their families who were impacted by it. That's it for this week with Recap with Rick, and I'll see you next week from home. Talk to you soon.